Bottom of the hour to have the US and Canadian labour market reports. So as always, it starts off with the non-farm payrolls print. That's forecast at 200,000 according to Reuters, with a range of 150 at the low end to a high of 250. The previous was 275,000. Do bear in mind though, green voters have a consensus.
Hey guys, hope you're all doing well. Thought I'll make a quick video. Wanted to keep it very raw and real. We have basically the NFP release in about 10 minutes, so we're just preparing for that. And I thought basically why not to go ahead and actually show you the reality of trading, show you how it goes, what we do. So it's going to be very raw. I'm not going to script anything, so don't mind me if I'm kind of focused on the screen, because like I said, we have some heavy fundamental release coming in and we have to focus on that. So I'm going to try to do both things at the same time, talk you through the process, what I'm thinking, what happens if we have basically a good day or even a bad day, could be possible. So let's see what happens, but yeah, I thought let me just change it up. You know, there's a lot of videos on YouTube where it's kind of pre-planned. Everybody has kind of have a whole script. They have a whole professional studio. I could have easily done that as well, not going to lie. I could have hired a whole studio. I have a whole team, so I could have the perfect production. But I said no, I'd rather not do that. I basically just want to keep it real and show you guys what happens behind the scenes, you know, when we are actually trading the market. So I'll start off with my name. My name is Isar Chowdhury. I'm a fund manager. I'm basically managing my own capital. I have a full in-house team. I'm currently trading from my home office today. So, but I have my communication channels open with my team. So if you hear them coming in here and there, just don't mind that. But yeah, let's see. We have NFP coming in. We're looking at the euro dollar. So we're looking at shorting the euro. We have basically conclusions that the DXY should rally higher, right? So let's see how that basically pans out. But yeah, it should be interesting. So yeah.
Good morning, everyone.
Could you possibly give me a quick rundown on the euro risk appetite? What are we looking at in terms of the stop sizing?
Sorry, could you repeat that, please?
Could we possibly get the risk appetite on euro for NFP in terms of the stop sizing?
Yeah, so we are looking at roughly 30 pips stop loss, and we are aiming for a 2 RTP, so 60 pips.
And what was the highest spike in the last 4 moves?
The highest spike for Euro USD was 20 pips.
Okay, yeah, guys, so we can see based on
the last 2 were like 0 pips spike. So the last, which we had the latest NFP last month, was around about 20 pips. So we are going for today 30 pips SL for the safe side in case if it spiked 30. So that's our plan right now. Yeah.
Okay, thank you very much. So yeah, guys, we have already done our conclusions on the technical aspects on the euro dollar.
Is the trade ready for execution? Yeah, everything is prepared. We just I'm waiting for the time right now. So obviously we're gonna execute before 2 minutes. Can you tell me the volume for your USD? What's the volume? Your USD has a little bit volume right now. We are pushing towards buys right now, which is good. We will get a better price for selling off.
I think the volume right now is at 2.95k on the last candle. So let's see. We had basically we're maintaining volume right now, but I think we should see an increase in volume closer to time.
Yeah, it's pushing right now. I can see it as well, which is good because if you're looking for sell, this could be need more, as much as we can get good price. So yeah, it's really good. So we predicting that it's gonna go to 1.07827. So I like it the way it's coming up. So we need more pullback. So it's a good price for us. So let's see.
So yeah, guys, we have our conclusion for the Euro US dollar. We did our technical aspects while we're looking at shorting
we have
it.
a few minutes for NFP. We have sent everything to Discord for the members. We are set and ready to go.
Yeah, apologies, guys. Like I said, it's quite busy with the team. So this is how it goes when we try to trade. But yeah, we have done our analysis. We're looking at shorting the euro. What we're doing now is we're putting a lot of focus on the stop size, right? Where we're placing our stops based on previous performance on euro US dollar when it comes to NFP. So what we do is we pull out the data, all right? We pull out the data for NFP, the last 4 NFPs, and we try to look and assess what's happened and what can we basically do in terms of placing our stuff very safely, because a lot of people just place a trade, they just put a stop loss randomly, but I think you have to make sure that you're placing your stops correctly, especially when it's high volume news, right? So that's what we are basically doing right now. I'm just going to check my positions quickly, guys, just don't mind me, because we're 3 minutes away roughly, so I'm just going to do that. Yeah, so guys, that's why I was doing this. I wanted to show you the real behind the scenes. I don't want to script anything for you guys. I want to show you how
I'm
it
going
is.
to execute the trade soon in very few seconds.
Yep, that's fine. You have the green light. Let's do that. So yeah, I could have just scripted everything or shown you like an after, and then break it down like most people do. But I think it'd be interesting for you guys to see what happens behind the scenes as we go live and see what basically is the whole process behind it.
Yep, we are in the trade.
So yeah, guys, we are about to see the news release now in about a minute now.
We have 1 minute and 5 seconds remaining for news.
So let's see what happens,
So
guys.
just 1 minute now on that US jobs report. Again, the headline that's forecast at 200,000. We'll then run through the unemployment rate, expected to hold steady at 3.9%. Any revision to the headline, the earnings components, which includes the month-over-month, the year-over-year, and the work week hours, then the participation rate. I'll then run through the Canadian report, starting the employment change, forecast at 25,000. We'll then run through the rest of the US report, which includes manufacturing, private and government breakdown, as well as the 2-month and the birth-death adjustment.
So yep, here we have it. We're basically 30 seconds away. So at this point, it's just a waiting game. We have done everything that we possibly can do, or analysis and everything. You just have to wait and let the market now play out. We have calculated our risk projection and everything. So yeah, from here you just gotta let the market do and believe in your system and edge. And at the end of the day, it can go both ways. But yeah, let's see what happens. So we have now the release, and
303,000. That's 303,000 above the expected of 200,000. The unemployment rate, that falls to 3.8% against expected unchanged at 3.9. The prior was revised lower to 270. For the earnings, month on month, that's at 0.3%. That is in line. Year over year, in line. Work week hours, 34.4, above expected 34.3. The participation rate, that's 62.7%, up from the prior 62.5. Canada, that's negative 2.2 thousand against expected plus 25,000. Full-time minus 0.7 thousand, down from the prior plus 70.6. Part-time minus 1.6, up from the prior minus 29.9. The unemployment rate, that's 6.1%, above the expected 5.9. And then the earnings components, that's 5%, up from the prior 4.9. Participation at 65.3. That matches the prior. For the private, that was 232,000, above expected 160. Manufacturing, that was flat at 0, below the expected of 5. Government 71 against inclusive bias.
So are we still in the position or are we out of the position?
That was a beat on the headline and a substantial one at that, well above the top end of the
We just exited now for
unemployment rate
roughly
actually
a 1.5%,
expected
2% gain.
So overall, as the market suggests, this has been taking it with a hawkish slant. We have seen an immediate downside in treasuries.
Could you repeat that, please?
Yes, so we closed at 1.5 roughly percent.
Okay, thank you. So yeah, guys, we just had the NFP release now.
We'll update the score now.
So obviously it came as predicted. We've seen the euro dollar drop from where we were initially looking to short it. It's currently down around 40 ticks from where we were looking at the entry price, closer to the NFP release, because we knew there could be potential manipulation just before if we entered. So we waited for a little bit more clarity in price and then enter closer to time. So yeah, it's currently down 40 pips right now. Based on our risk appetite, it could easily go to around 50 ticks, meaning 50 pips. So it can continue going lower. But the whole idea for us was, because we stayed cash this whole week, meaning that we didn't really take any entries this week. We didn't find any solid setups on our main portfolio. So we took the NFP because it was quite clear. We had our analysis, we had our data, it made quite sense. Hence why we took that trade. But yeah, it came out very nicely, played out to the T, the way we expected. I thought I wanted to show you guys a little bit how I do things. I have basically my own capital that I manage, and I have 5 full-time traders in-house who are employed by myself who help me.
Your USD melted just as we predicted. We had the correct risk appetite.
So yeah, basically have full-time 5 members basically who are a part of my team who help me manage my capital. That's the beauty about running a fund, is you have basically different traders and analysts in the team who have different responsibilities, right? So somebody handles the risk management team.
It's beautiful mending right now, beautifully. So for prediction or analysis, everything was on point and right.
Yes, that's perfectly fine. Tell Z to send me the statements after, or at least by tonight, please. But yeah.
Understood.
So it's basically everybody has a different responsibility in my team. And yeah, I mean, it's good. I thought, let me make a raw video. I don't want to sugarcoat anything. I don't want to, plan everything. If this trade would have hit my stop loss, I would have posted this as well. So just show you a little bit more of the reality of trading. I feel like I scroll on YouTube sometimes just to see, when I'm bored, or if I want to, see what's happening in the industry. I see a lot of things, but I see a lot of things that are quite scripted, and it doesn't really show you the reality of trading. It's a very tough job. It's very difficult, and it's very, very stressful. Believe me or not, this industry is very, very, like, if you do not have a high stress tolerance, this job is not for you, right? But I plan to do a lot more raw videos, show you the reality, right? If you like it, if you want to see something more like this, Let me know in the comments box, so I can see the feedback. I want to listen to what you guys have to say. Maybe tell me what I should show more, right? What I should basically share more. To be honest, reality, I post a lot of free case studies, free trade ideas with entry and stop loss on my Twitter or X. But I was supposed to post this one as well, but because I was recording this YouTube video and I'm managing my fund, it was quite tough.
Stats for the week. So for the short term right now we are at around 6%, and for midterm for this week we are around 1.5%. So yes, this is the status right now for this week.
Okay, yeah, so good stats. We have basically two portfolio that we manage. We have the main portfolio, the priority, and then we have basically a secondary portfolio which we are running on a different strategy, more aggressive approach, but way more smaller capital. And also to clarify,
overall we're sitting at positive for this week, so which is good.
so yeah, overall basically another thing to note is I am running my own fund, meaning that my capital is private capital. It's not funded accounts. But yeah, I thought that's about it for the video. Let me know what you guys want to see. I'll make more videos like this if you want to see more raw videos like this, how everything goes behind the scenes. And then maybe the next one I can just do a Q&A maybe, or let me know. I'm more than happy to record whatever you guys want. But yeah, happy days. I'm going to now jump on a meeting with my team to go back and reassess the whole case study. Even though it went right, we still have to go back and reassess what we did, how everything panned out, and see that everything was in order. Like, we need to make sure that everything went as planned, risk-wise, etc., and what is the plan going forward. But yeah, that's something that we do after every case study we take for the main portfolio, which is the majority of capital that is injected in that portfolio. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed it. I will speak to you guys in the next video, and yeah, let me know what you want to see. Cheers, guys.
I can see that the pound one did move much more aggressive towards, so